All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. With a flick of the wrist.
Easy.
Best be on my way.
Let's go to con. It's perfect. Already out, you pixies!
Open up.
Mana lagi kita? Ngapain ya, Purchase? Ambil semua.
You're not wearing armor.
Nah, udah cabut cu arpernya. Maling.
Always room for more. What to do?
Supposed to see the rock.
You could wear it to dinner with your folks.
You're not wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
What does it feel like?
Something's on my mind.
Jual.
What I would What do you need? Short fat.
Remember?
10 loaves of bread.
Certified non-magically altered produce. Flavor guaranteed.
The neighbours are talking out our
Birthday, you
asses.
deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with her whip where you're on all fours.
Hear me. Teresa's caress also has.
You're not such a stage in a
Birthday
brothel.
boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone in Teresa's caress is
And all-round pleasant folks, from what I.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his nose. Good.
look, Teresa's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. It's dancing, dinner, drinks.
exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical.
Why does Trans Crossing have so few lodgings? We need at least a double bed.
Sense.
We can get.
How about the flop
It will
house?
when you've met the
It
drought.
has plenty of spare beds.
Great! We can bung with 10 other people and pray none of them have sticky fingers. We'd be better off sleeping in the gutter than that den of iniquity.
Eat more fish.
To have rocks for brains. What were you thinking?
I just want somewhere warm and safe.
And not going inside, my love.
Brothel?
I'm here.
Pleasure house?
I won't let anything happen.
Look at you. You're exhausted. You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
Nggak jual apa-apa ya.
Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real room.
Mana sih misinya Shadow Heart?
Fascinating. Help us. At least let the children in. Why don't we talk about taking us to Did you try that rifle radio game?
The cult could raise.
Would everyone
Mana cuy misinya Shadow Heart?
Maybe it has something to do with a few days in a jail cell.
everything you read in the book?
Here we are, Griselda.
Take the wood from the cart too. That'll be good for a fire, if nothing else.
Find us bloody keepers, I say.
I guess we could call our lives a lot.
We're as desperate as the rest of these savages. They just had the sense to move quicker than us.
Speaking of which, I'm surprised you managed to get some.
Di mana cuy posisinya itu?
Oh, I see.
Nothing less will do.
And if we fail, who will stand between them and the innocent?
I pray. We are begging. I would follow.
Perhaps.
What will happen to them if we attack? Do not.
It is good.
Wah, kita mencari NPC-nya. Kita mencari NPC-nya mana?
They just had the sense to move quicker than us.
Speaking of Greece, are there any sausage rolls?
We're farmers, Chris. What are we gonna do in the city?
Pretty sure they'll need laborers to shore up the walls for the city.
You're right. I'm not that. What was that, Mike?
Nothing.
Heads will roll for this. This transgression. I don't give a shit about all that. A perfectly respectable businessman wants to bring his, well, business into this fine city. And what? Well, I was gonna sell the finest app they talk some app. I should be
Well, Dave and Susan.
Empty, Garen.
I bet somebody drank it, Ma.
You're no sorcerer.
Guru.
My money on Christine.
What do you make of these protesters? You know, most of us still. It's main. I haven't.
Bukan Jo.
If I could change.
Anjing suaranya kocak banget, Cuk.
Or even at all.
Now, mind your tongues. Leave Christine to me.
We're farmers, Chris. What are we gonna do in the city?
Pretty sure they'll need laborers. I got you.
Lord on the rack, give me patience. These protesters keep harassing the ref.
Don't pay me any mind.
I just lost the way.
Who are
Someone who bets that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is
Ini kali ya?
soon to take flight. There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty, your company. I can't help
Ini
but
mirip
feel
Ibra,
the
Cuk.
strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable, thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city. Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear. You have some form at doing so, after all.
I see it. It's up there and we're down here.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot in front of the other. More than
Itu kan orangnya.
less than a possibility.
Mayat yang dikubur di mananya lokasinya? Gue nggak nemu aja. Ini yang questnya waria ini, waria. Mbak ini, om ini nih, yang disuruh nyari mayat. Di sini kuburnya. Nggak ada mayat ya tapi. Oh.
Hello again, my vicious little warrior. I'd hurry.
Tongkat listrik nyari di mana nih? Ada yang jual nggak tongkat listrik?
Anything of use?
B. Gardenson gave her life protecting fellow refugees. Grief and illness laid to ruin built the open-hand temple, only compassion.
Butuh tongkat listrik cuy.
Treato! Treat? Yes! I has lots of stuffs just for you.
Buat gale. Buat gale.
Oi! Give that! Oh, a fancy drow person. That's my super special hand, and I found it by the clown man's tent. For it's a one-of-a-kind hand with artisanal bite marks. It's worth lots. Oh, of course.
Gue cincang lu.
Hello again, my vicious little warrior. Oh dear. Dribble's flesh is near torn us. Well, that just means this treasure hunt is all.
Bisa dijual lagi nggak? Untuk tongkat listrik cuy.
Oh, but Oh, you shall be thrilled and nothing copper.
This treasure is a pile of junk.
Prizes found only in the most exotic of
When did you realize the Red Caps had escaped?
Paramidius, one of our Red Cap cleaners, alerted me. Well,
He wants to teach them refugees a lesson, right?
Company Ninja Hira di mana lokasinya? Di Lower City.
Eye color, hairstyle, accent, anything. I'm not care how big they are. I'll give them a piece of my mind.
Gildra, how can I help you? Of course. Gildra's finest.
soon.
You take your complaints to them.
Go straight to the source.
Ada lagi orang jualan nih.
Page material.
So you stopped queuing because you felt funny?
I mean, yes, mostly.
Mana cuy orangnya? Udah depan Baldur's Gate nih. Mana cuy?
Lord Gortash is the second coming of Baldurin. Horsecack.
I really need my head.
You trying to get in too?
Mana cu? Gue udah depan Baldur's Gate ini.
No lower city. There's a mansion next to the high court.
Go.
Fine. Come in then. You might as well meet the family.
Bringing in the stench of the foundry.
Everyone,
she's back!
I take no responsibility for your plants. You know I'm more of a mushroom.
You've let my study turn into a thicket. Is this what I am hearing?
I tended to it. I just let it thrive in its own independence. You know.
I raised you to be...
This house has taken in a lot of children over the years. Mother dear was sometimes more commander than, well, mother dear.
Wards, family, lifelong irrit...
We were down the market when I was about 9. Yes, but where's your family?
Nature's... Oh, Mallard's Mark, here we go.
Are we quite sure she hasn't actually died this time, brother? She looks dead.
Smells it too. Ooh.
It has been a hard road. But I can clip you both around the ear to prove I am no ghost. If it would help.
Forgive us, Mother. We're just surprised you still know how to find your way home. She always brings the smartest people home, too.
Enough, Ryan. I taught you better manners than that.
No, you didn't.
A sending spell can carry 25 words. Do you know how many Jaheira's only message contained in all this time she's been away? 7.
cleric who cast the sending was wounded. Should I have sobbed on her shoulder?
The message went, I'm sorry, you know what to do.
So why haven't you done it? You were supposed to get the young ones out of the city.
And you were supposed to be dead. That's what your oh-so-stoic message meant, yes? Yet here you are. So, what happened out there?
I got my skin saved by this one. We've come to take the fight to the cult, which is exactly why you all cannot be here.
Why? You plan on winning, don't you? You're the one who saved her, so tell me. Are we all doomed? So fight. That's what all you heroes and harpers are for, isn't it?
You are a very irritating girl.
This isn't your house, remember? You'll keep a civil tongue under our roof if we let you stay at all.
Have mercy, sister. She's old, after all.
So old!
Seems I'm outvoted. See, Mother? That is how you go about talking things through with your family. Now, if there's more to discuss, then bloody well come in. And wipe your boots. No arguing. Just tell me you're well.
I'm
well.
So,
I'm not fool enough to think I can change your mind. But if you're staying, I don't want you taking up arms. There are other ways to fight.
Really? Like what?
You shame me. In all our hunting, I had put them from my mind.
Right. Leave them to us then. If we can't get them past the checkpoints, we'll at least make sure they're watched over if it comes to fighting in the streets. If I have to stay home and babysit, then it's your job to make sure there's still a home to look after. Take what you need, and we'll do the grand reunion when you come back for good. So, lovely as it is to have you back, Mother, go away. You have work to do.
Aye, aye, Commander. Wait, one more thing. There are doppelgangers among the cult. Be on your guard.
Huh. All right then. If you turn up looking for hugs and kisses, I'll be sure to shoot first.
That's my girl.
It's on the tabletop. You haven't been poking around the top shelves again, have you, Jessom?
Of course not. Her diaries are off limits.
I'll tend the sanctuary. Those leaves are a little darker than I'd like, Felices. Bad soil? Don't tell Mother.
I hope you... Jahir was Jordan. You little sneak thief. Well, they were wrong. Look! Not dead. I just... had a few adventures. Like,
Moonrise. Like the place from your store.
the very same. Now,
Wait.
my heart... Harper pin opens more doors than most. Come down to my study and see if you can figure it out.
It's peaceful, isn't it? One must be prepared.
It's going to kill us.
A fine day to you, sir. Are you you known to this court?
Just
to theor... Huh.
Who may venture where he pleases.
Itu kan tadi kan kompanionnya yang cewek tadi kan. Hanya ada Nessa cuy, Nessa mau dibunuh tuh.
My friend dared me to come here alone for a couple of mugs of
Ah,
ale.
di mana cuy lokasinya?
So here I am.
Yang bukan or itu. Yang mana sih? Nipu anjir. Tuh jadi orang penipu anjir. Mana cu? Nggak ada cu Jaira. Udah dapat kuncinya. Kamarnya mana cu? Nih.
Think so? That's because there's nothing here too.
Apa nih perception di sini nih?
That graffiti from before. I never thought I'd see it again. Well, I think I was the one who did it. I can recognize my own handwriting. How long ago was this? Years? All the time I spent training, hidden away from the world. I think I must have wanted to leave my mark somewhere. Just to prove I existed. Even to myself. Then that's where we need to go.
Oh, gods. What did we
I just trimmed you.
Work to be done.
That's curious.
Si siapa tadi ya? Ini karakter gue ada. Mana cuk kuncinya? Udah dikasih tadi kuncinya, mana kuncinya cu?
Like Phoenixes. Bad soil? Don't tell mother.
Bukan cuy. Ah ini cuy.
Pay no mind to those. You're probably safe so long as I am here. But if you do not trust me, take the weight from the pressure plate there.
The orb casts glyphs familiar to the druid of ownership. Overwhelming it with the same element can often disable the enchantment. The orb casts glyphs familiar to the druid of ownership.
Have no fear. The traps aren't meant for you. But, better to stick close, eh? The only patch of wilderness this city permits me. There ought to be supplies here to aid us. Let me guess, you need something.
Rumah jelek.
No one back home will ever believe this. Light on my feet.
So Bal's chosen is a doppelganger. Orin is testing good. But tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. Do what must be done.
Wah, goblok, malah meledak anjing. Rumah sendiri malah meledak.
What's inside?
Mau kira rumah sendiri nggak harus bisa sama ini, ternyata harus bisa ambil tuh.
Sir, yes, sir. A gift from my husband. I've had to renew parts over the years, but the heart remains the same as the day he gave it to me. Might as well. Something we can use?
Bangnya ada di mana?
You want a copy of this rag? Gold. Make it quick. So you still
Banknya ada di mana, Bang?
If it's already paid for, you lose nothing by delivery.
We have to go back to the counting house. What were you thinking?
God knows. They've got armies to deal with.
Breathe deep and move.
Stupid of them, if you ask me. It's much safer this side of the city walls.
Should have at least locked the place up proper before they left.
No, cursed to put my hands on everything.
At least try to hide the guild.
Someone will take you for a drink.
Shoulder.
I want to do that.
Then he dropped the door on me.
I'll probably just break your jaw for asking.
Or maybe he did.
Gimana, Bang?
Maybe
Apain gitu ini bang?
Account holders only from here. Vault pass? Meet, honey.
I should speak up.
Welcome to the counting house. I'm head clerk Mead, honey. How may the Fellowship of Financiers...
A relaxed tone and easy smile, but the halfling's shifting gaze gives it away. Something has him rattled.
Ah, then you'll need a vault pass. We need only settle the matter of Joaquin's wage.
10.000.
You wish to patronize the Sword Coast's most eminent bank? Might I suggest scratching some coppers? How may I serve? Will this one start breaking bones like the stone one? Hin's horned feet. I should have been a baker. The who? The what? All right, fine. A rather large and heavily armed fellow has taken head banker Glitterbeard below. He used that name. He's an unusual sort of customer, but the head banker said he'd handle it, so it's fine. I'm sure we're just fine.
Let's go. Let's go, baby.
That would be most on you. Very well. Show the guards this temporary vault pass.
Vault pass. Right, which is to say...
You're scoping Glitterbeard.
Well, why not? Word is he has guild connections. That means guild gold. Nothing big in the
Are you thinking
A mood, mate.
You need to get away with your pretty alone.
My name is Hundley, but you can call me Bree.
Just need to see your vault pass, please. Looks in order. Blessed day to you.
You ever seen anyone else? Never been robbed?
Bang, banyak jebakan, bang.
Get to stick around to tell about it.
Anything to pass the bloody time.
That might be worth a look.
What's he say?
He said, and I'm not kidding. What's stopping you?
Quite ready for you.
How did you
Very
end
well.
up as a counting house cashier?
What's next, I wonder?
You have the natural elegance of a
Onward.
dancer. Nearly dropped the door on me. Mustn't have seen it.
Oh, hi.
Head banker Glitterbeard almost got my name right today.
Oakfather East the road. That's curious.
Out. Army.
Take your pick.
Ayo buka pintunya.
All right. What now? I'll give it a shot. go.
Kang, pesan Kang. Minus. Minus. Iya. Iya. Lu mau main itu? Palwar. Ini HP lagi cu. Kuncinya.
For current door codes, please refer to the head banker's office. Highest security clearance only.
Ah, excellent choice. Certainly. Looking ahead. Lovely day this, for now. Minster's not around, so might as well.
Ready, whatever it takes. Onward in her name.
Direct me. Let's move.
My faith protects me.
Yeah.
Let's get going. Oh, I have the magic touch. And these things have stayed interesting.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Kalah lagi bang.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Nggak mau bang, kita masih mencoba bang.
Never a dull moment.
Yeah, kalah lagi.
No one's stopped me yet. I've got a long road ahead.
I'm ready.
Nah ini yang di sini.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I wonder what the next move is.
Bang, di mana?
Yes? Still alive, so that's progress.
What's next? Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Time to rest. The air is ripe with magic.
No time to waste.
Oh bukan ini toh, oh tengah bisu. Di tengah bang.
No one's stopped me yet.
Satu.
I applaud your taste.
Dua.
Long way to go still.
Tiga.
Always nice to be wanted.
Mana yang satu lagi ya? Coba ini. Fuck.
You have my attention. What now?
My faith will guide me.
Work to be done.
Let's go.
Shake off the dust.
And these things have stayed interesting. Let's see what this does.
It's still moving.
Hush your fussing. Nine Fingers had this one made especially. That little mouthful. will barely slow it down.
But the stories...
Stories. Tall tales and big names, lad. Don't let them fool you. Elminster the Archmage, Drist the Drow Exile. Heroes have power, aye, but not half so much as we do. A little coin into the right purse, a soft word in the right ear. It's not glory that spins these plains, lad. It's gold. See? Now. Moradin's cracked clay.
Anjir, dimakan mimik, cu. Ini Kratos.
There is no gold in here.
If there is one thing Minsk hates more than beasts with bad breath, it is those who are tricksome with the truth. And turnips. But you are no turnip. Let that be of comfort in your final moments.
Meet Minsk. He still seems very much himself to me.
You.
Stone Lord. Ha! Better to call yourself Stonehead.
Your false face does not fool my eyes. I will cut until you look like the monster you truly are.
Somehow, you are making even less sense than usual. Perhaps I can explain. The Stone Lord sees through your lies, shapeshifter. Count yourself lucky he cannot stay. Nine Fingers set a poor trap, little banker. Let the Absolute's faithful show you how it is done. Now come, Stone Lord. We have the gold, and the Absolute has need of it elsewhere.
As you say, Jaheira.
Lah kabur.
Slarning shape changers! Enough! Let us deal with these cultists, then find out where they are nesting.
Ini sakit bucu. Efek weapon. Gue liat dulu. Gue belum nge-pack juga cuy. Gue kira nggak bakal berantem anjing.
Lovely little pick-me-up. Charmed, I'm sure.
Let's get on with it.
Nature's servant awaits.
It's...
Hush your fat...
But this...
You. The Absolute has shown me your face, villain.
Enough, place. Now come, stop.
Sakit banget, Cuk. Ini bisa kita bunuh nggak sih di awal-awal, cuy? Mati, mati.
Time has come.
Ada.
On the move.
Kali lagi.
Death greets us all, but not today.
Sampai mati, Bang. Masih ada satu lagi. Hilang lagi si jancuk.
Very well.
I have something to ask.
Nggak salah, aku coba tipu aja.
Certainly.
Come on, can't stay idle.
For the fallen. At your command.
Bang, banyak kainnya, Bang.
What does this do? At your command. Let's have a look.
Jahira. Apa Kang? Kiri saja Kang. Baik Kang.
Lest I sit down for a rest and not rise again.
That took the edge off.
Be you wicked or wise?
You can tell Nine Fingers this was not my fault. She swore that mimic could swallow a bloody owlbear.
Yes.
Wait,
Lagi dua Kang.
you're no guild sworn. Who are you? Our cunning trap just got flipped arseways up is what? Nine Fingers wants the Stone Lord dead. With what he cleared from our vaults, he's got enough gold to make himself a lord in truth. You think anyone told me? Nine Fingers sent word the Stone Lord was going to try his luck on our vaults. So she told me to cooperate, lure him in. Yes, sir, Stone Lord, sir. Shall we open the account in your name or the Absolute's? Just step this way to your special deposit box. Don't mind the teeth. No one mentioned he might have some old crone dropping in as backup. As chairman of the Fellowship of Financiers, I can assure you we'd reward you well for the return of the coin he took. Not for us, you understand. For the common Baldurian. Who knows what he's planning to do with it? Good for you. I happen to care a very great deal. Retrieve the coin, and I'll make sure you are well rewarded. There's treasures greater than gold. Feel free to poke around this place and it'll help you pick up the Stone Lord's scent. Me, I've got ledgers to amend.
Weren't much bloody use.
Open up then.
These ledgers are never going to balance. I'm a dead man.
Empty footprints. Like someone came through the sewers.
Something useful, I hope.
Still alive, so that's progress. Wonder what's past this.
30 bang. Memang mesin kontrol tuh inti cuy. Elah belief lah. Kagak ada tuh, udah 2 kemungkinan cuy. Akhir. Ya. Agak kebuka cuy.
Never wanted the easy path.
Makin rusak di otak.
Some will go quietly out the front door.
And some will go out with a splash. That's what they tell me.
Striking up there, lazy gits. Shut up, strike.
I wonder when she'll demand to speak to the manager.
Opportunists, the lot of them, and not a thought for their neighbours.
Excuse me, madam. 6, 7, 8. Excuse me. Just move that road.
Kita questnya mulai dari mana ya? Nih receh-receh dulu lah.
But some places, one of it. Ha! Come on, mate. Who would want me dead? Oh shit!
Only Lord Gortash can protect us from the world-ending monstrosity of the
We have still watchers promenading the
He's delivered, yes. But these tax hikes are enough to make my eyes bleed.
Once the watchers see off the colonists,
We'll recruit, but his customers look more ragged every day. I was joking.
Ang lawak itu jalan tuh. Takut pang lu.
Deserves to be called unlured.
That's enough of that. Lord
Sekarang sini. Ya perempuan sih.
Figaro is in this part of town.
I wouldn't say I'm certain, just optimistic.
We're lost.
No time for mercy.
Just retrace our steps. Left, left, right.
That would be worth a look.
Down.
Aku mesti speak the death lagi.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Yeah.
Bastard dwarf red shirt. Killed, murdered.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Feeding barracks. Frank Pear Tree.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Nggak ada bisa gue impos dikit apa?
My beautiful
Masih ada di apa?
Must be surrendered. Interference with flaming fish property will be dealt with swiftly.
Here goes nothing.
Certain
Speaks well, that envoy Montash. Excellent rhetorician.
He's a man of the people, too.
In my opinion, we should have a still watching every Bulgarian home.
It's up for discussion.
Chef Revere has been staying. Chef Revere has been staying most vigilant since your warning, yes. Only murders in this kitchen will be of the rat kind.
Kau masih apa, Cuk?
That's just it.
Is that today yet, mate? Than ever. With all the articles about
thinking his chest pain. I've given a few more of those.
You going first, it was your idea. Yeah, but I dared you first, so you have to go. Oh, I'm not going to be like this.
I welcome thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish curio's a rarity. So merry be and shop with glee. A most excellent decision.
Ada semua, Cuk.
Coin and... Your esteemedness returns! Truly. That's remarkable. I like to deal with remarkable people. Very well. You stand before Mammon's picklock, latchkeeper of the 9 hells. My business is not information, nor hellish curios. Not really. I break people into the hells. That's my thing. What a fascinating proposition. Ludicrous, of course, but fascinating nevertheless. Very well. If you wish to die in Avernus, that's your business. Mine is charging you for it. Of course, such a task will require quite the substantial donation to Lord Mammon's coffers.
Such a task would be tantamount to suicide. Do not even entertain it.
You put me in a difficult position, mortal. You are almost certain to fail. Almost. And so, there is a chance you might succeed. Fine.
I'd like to be able to carry all of my precious stock without the need of a team of oxen. There are gauntlets of hill giant strength within the House of Hope. Free passage, and you fetch them for me. Deal? Allow me to outline how this... First, you were never here. We never spoke. Second, you will perform the rites yourself. I want... take this key, too. It unlocks the ritual room upstairs.
Along with the grimoire and components, Helsik hands you a note containing precise instructions.
Finally.
Jahira.
Call and I answer.
No time to rest. Don't waste the step.
Pedas anjing, gue beres makan. Halo.
Something over there.
Apa itu? Apa itu, Cuk?
Seems.
I strongly suggest that you reconsider this course of action. Whatever you expect to gain from the Hells is not worth the risk of traveling here uninvited.
Bodo amat. How? Taruh skulnya. Star point on your altar. Altar di mana, cu? Altarnya mana, cu? Momen. Di sana.
But there is no reason to provoke him by invading his home.
Yes! Kita ke neraka, Cuk.
I don't hear the Emperor.
You came. Such a shame. Curiosity killed all the cats. It won't be so kind.
As the woman speaks, you hear a distant rattle of chains, and she winces.
The jailer will hear us.
The jailer.
Be talking to you. I must go. It's not kind.
The figure flickers and starts to dim from view, but you sense she could be convinced to return. The figure shimmers.
I hope so. I can't leave. I'm the thing that kills you, and the only